Cling, 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 cling. What up, chat? Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Oh, holy days. Have you all got your drinks and your snacks? Gotta have your drinks and your snacks. We're gonna have a watch along for the first time. Let's go see how this goes. I have no idea. Hope it goes well. I think it should go well. I mean, why would it not go well? I forgot how to stream again. Not streaming for like a few days. Is like, how do you stream? Where's all the programs? Is everything working? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, the hat. It's Merry Christmas. It's 2D. It's 2D. Yeah. Hello, guys. Yay, headbands. Yes, how do you stream?
Says,
hello,
remember
everyone.
to record on OBS. Not sure that is relevant for today.
I know, right? I was thinking about it. Yet fine. We'll just record anyway. Starting recording. Alright. What up, chat? Hello. Oh, finally catching Emmy live. Roar. Let's go. Okay. So, again, to everyone, you need to have your own copy of the movie because, of course, we can't stream a movie. So that's how watch-alongs go. If you look at the top of our screen. Oh wait, how does it look like on stream? Okay, that looks like how it's supposed to look like in OBS. Okay, so if you look at the upper part of our screen, there's the loading bar, not the loading bar. It's the timeline bar. So you know where we are in the movie, and this is like our timestamp. So you know, if you get lost, you can just jump to this timestamp, and more or less, I think you'll be in the right area. And also, what else? Oh, okay. Every 30 minutes, or like close to the movie is 1 hour 44 minutes long. So in every like over here it's 1 hour 44 minutes long. I don't know if your copy is also 1 hour 44 minutes 21 seconds long. But if it is, that means you have the exact same copy as I do. And what we're gonna do is every like 30 minutes or every like major event, we can take like a 10-minute break for people to go to the bathroom or something, or to ask questions. Because I'm thinking, hey, this is the time and place for me to kind of test out. What if I just record? Oh wait, oops, I'm on top of the overlay. There. Yeah. So now is the time and place to like kind of test if I can explain initial D concepts to you guys. So if you have questions after like stuff, you can ask there on like why is the Evo? Why does the Evo sound like that? Or like why does the something. So we can kind of answer. What did I do? What did I do?
Sadwo1
Criticism
says,
Bonk. Yes.
BTW, I have never seen any initial D-related content.
Oh, no.
3.
It's not really a spoiler. Is it a spoiler? A bit. Well, then again, I watched stage 4 before I watched stage 1 to finish. So I guess you're all gonna get spoiled. Let's go. It's spoiling time. It's spoiling time. Do. Just like. I actually don't mind dub, because I'm so busy nowadays that sometimes I watch anime while doing stuff, so I leave it in dub. Though I should just actually learn how to speak Japanese, I guess. That should be easier. And chat! My visa got accepted! Yay! They looked at the anime Wolf Girl, and they were like, fine, you can enter Japan. I'm like, yeah, let's go! So I got a visa. Yeah! So we'll be there in January. I won't say when, but we'll be there in January. Like, woo! So like, I should probably start learning Japanese. It's gonna be my first time. It's gonna be my first time. So excited. So excited. Thank you, Shop Boss, for bringing me to Japan. Yayo. Merry Christmas. Woo! I haven't seen Initial D third stage in ages. Yes, I will explain some of the stuff as long as you guys ask. Should you ask it in between the movie, or do I note it down and I'll answer it later? I guess we'll try to have as little pauses as we can. So yeah, every 30 minutes ish we'll have a pause. So yeah. Thanks for the How Car Works playlist. I'm actually using it to help some members of my Formula SAE team. Jesus Christ. I'm being shown to Formula SAE. That's pretty legit. If I'm being shown to Formula SAE teams, it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. But yay, thanks. Formula SAE, for those who don't know, is like a college. Is it a college program? It's like a college program where mechanical engineers and like other engineering courses in a school can go in and build a car which they compete with other schools with. So like they
Andy
build their own
Ghost
custom car.
says, I'll ask my questions now. Hear me, there's a say where I live that fuel economy remapping doesn't exist because there's no room for improvement and you don't know better than the engineers.
My blinks aren't registering that quickly. Blink, because I'm blinking to the answer. But yes and no, I guess. You can make it a little bit more fuel efficient, but it might make the engine run hotter, so you maybe don't want to. And probably, you don't want a fuel efficiency tune anyway, because number one, it's gonna wear down your engine a bit faster because you're just gonna run leaner. The engine's gonna run hotter, less lubrication for your cylinder walls, and I think most manufacturers these days actually want a ridiculously high fuel economy number. So as it is right now, they're actually like, that's probably the most efficient it can get universally. Maybe you can fine tune it to your fuel, so it'll be slightly more fuel efficient, but more or less modern cars these days, they're running as efficient as they can, because that's what sells cars. In older cars, maybe a bit, because like more ignition timing is more fuel efficient, but then depending on the fuel you're using, some ECUs don't like auto adjust timing. So for those cases where cars are running like a safe ignition timing thingy, you can probably advance the timing some more to be a little bit more fuel efficient. Maybe run a smidge more lean at idle and at cruising speed. So I guess you can, but I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. You can make your car more fuel efficient by removing weight, number one. Number two is to make it more aerodynamic. And number three, you need to... hold on, my model's kind of... My eyes are wonky, hold on. Ooh, small Amy. You gotta make the biggest thing that alters fuel economy is your driving. So, just drive better. Don't jerk it, or don't like jerk the car around and stuff. Does that work? Blink. Time blinks. It's not fast enough. Yay, headbands. Hold on. It's not registering some of my
Sadwo1
blinks.
says, what if I just push the car? then it uses 0 fuel.
Yes. That's the best. Is it jitter removal? It's not jitter removal. Why are my eyes not as responsive? Hold on. I changed some settings. Give me that.
Andy Ghost
Smoothing
Bun
motion.
says, so Emmy, what are the advantages and disadvantages of ITBs? Because when I was looking at images, it doesn't look like it's gonna change anything in a turbo car if you're just gonna cover it all back again.
On a turbo car, I actually don't know the effects of an ITB on a turbo car because they rarely do it. Though the GTRs did it, so that's they did it for a reason. I guess you get more volume instantly through all cylinders, so that's, I guess, a plus. Your throttle response will be slightly better, but it's more of a naturally aspirated one.
Says,
Why am I not
what is an
blinking this
ITB and what does it do?
Individual throttle bodies. First of all, you need to know what a throttle body is. So, a throttle body is the thing that controls air that goes into the engine that's directly connected to your throttle pedal. Man, I'm not blinking as responsively. Why? Is it the lighting? It's the light. Could be the lighting. Whatever. Good enough. Whatever. Blink, blink. Okay. So your throttle body is the one connected to your foot. Old school wise, it's being connected by literally a cable. There's a cable on your foot that opens the throttle body, and that makes the engine rev up and consume more air. So, normally in like econo cars, not just econo cars, normally in most cars, like majority of cars, you only have one throttle body that that meters the air going into the engine. But individual throttle bodies is an upgrade where you have one throttle body per cylinder. So meaning if you're a 4-cylinder engine, you have 4 throttle bodies, 1 per cylinder, which makes it ridiculously responsive. Because usually you have a collector, like all 4 of your cylinders usually have a collector that goes into a throttle body, like a single throttle body, and that's what you control with your foot. That's economical, and build costs are low if you do that. But if you want like a super responsive performance car, you have 1 throttle body per cylinder, which this car will have. The 8.6 we're gonna watch today will have individual throttle bodies. Let's go. Individual throttle bodies. I want an ITB kit for my M44. I want an ITB kit for my M52 B28. One day we'll have a. The only thing I don't like about ITBs is you no longer have a map sensor nor a MAF sensor, which makes tuning and drivability a bit of a dog. Oh, a bit of a wolf. So, if ever I go ITBs, I might go sacrilegious, and I might be a little bit sacrilegious and run a collector on it. So I can run a map sensor. We'll see. I don't know. Because it's called alpha N tuning, is when you tune with relation to your throttle position instead of a map sensor or a MAF sensor, which can get rough. I mean, at full throttle, it might be okay and like racing, but then like in traffic, the tune might be all over the place, your AFRs and all that. So it's not the best for drivability. This is the anime one. The Hatch is a good argument to join the trumpet cult. Yes, for AGE. So good. It sounds so good. Happy to be here and interact with fellow car nuts. Yeah, let's go. Don't be afraid. I don't. Actually, I do bite, but yeah. Rawr. Where's my prongles? I don't have my prongles yet. So has everybody have their copy? Are they ready? Are you ready? Give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes, then we can start. So y'all be ready with your copies. I want ITBs for my Celica, but it'll run a Haltech. But I'll run a Haltech on it. You can still run a Haltech on it, even if you have ITBs. That should be good. If anything, if you have a standalone ECU system, that can probably run anything. Anything you want, as long as you can program it. Wait, an M44 gains 30 horsepower with ITBs? No way. Ain't no way. Yeah, the M44 doesn't really have a tunable DME. Yeah, but the MS4X, we can do the Alpha N, so yep. That's how you check, by the way, in a BMW if your MAF sensor is broken. You detach it because when you remove the connector to the MAF sensor, the computer says, "Oh no, where's the MAF sensor? We need to default to the Alpha N tune." So he's gonna go to the Alpha N tune and it's gonna run smoother because there's already an Alpha N tune in the car. It's not optimal, but it's there for emergency purposes. So yeah, one way to know if your MAF sensor is effed up is by disconnecting the MAF, and it's gonna run on the Alpha N. And if it runs better without the MAF, then you know your MAF's broken. Yes, my redacted copy is here. Trust me, bro. Yes. I also have trankies. Of course, I have trankies. Naturally, I have trankies. The smoothening is too much. Hold on. I'm tuning the smoothening because I want just enough smoothening, but I still want the snappy. Oh. Nah, I'll figure it out in Waterloo. So festive. So festive. I already drank 1 liter earlier in our Christmas party. So I'm gonna drink another liter. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get my prongos. Well, I know what I did. Yeah. So I got some piatos, some prawn seaward, and like potato chips. Yeah, headbands. I got snacks. Gotta have the snacks. Snacks. Wait. Gonna run ITBs on my 288ZX, but it better set up for turbo. Yeah, it depends on what you need and what you want in the system. If you want to go turbo or ITBs, Itsubs. All I have is peanuts. Oh no! Drinks acquired. Let's go. Meow, meow, meow. We also have a vertical stream on YouTube. I don't know how that's going, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, y'all ready? Oh, we're past the 2-minute mark. Okay. No. Roast beef supremacy. Nah. Sour cream supremacy. I'm a sour cream supremacist. All right. Yum. Okay, ready? Okay, we have 30 seconds until the song ends. Then we can probably start. Emmy stalling Kuruma. Let's go. That would go so appear whenever you must sleep. Like some days and then have extreme insomnia. God dang! Currently, no! How could you enjoy the... What if you sleep mid-stream because Emmy voice is low and raspy? Raspy. Raspy. Rolling R's. Who can't roll their R's? Raspy. Ow. Is there a sync mark? Yes, on the upper left, you can see the... Okay, before we start, once again, we will review the thingies. Okay, so here we have on the topmost of our screen, we have the timeline bar. So you guys can see over here, timeline bar. And then we also have the timestamp. So you guys can jump in whenever, right? So if anyone asks, just reply in the chat. Because I don't want to say like in the middle of watching the movie, the instructions. So if somebody just like asks, you guys go and chat. You guys like tell them what to do. If ever they're confused. Okay. 144.21 length. Aha, we have the same video. Yes. Yes. Mayhaps. I'm not I reserve my right to self what do you call that? I'm 100% alert, not tired, although I'm fatigued. I'll be awake for a few more hours at least. Okay. 70 hours, Jesus. You need some G-subs. I mean, no. Don't use G-subs for evil. Use G-subs for good. Not evil. Okay, so y'all get your snackies. I'm getting my snackies. Putting some what do you call it? Temperature regulating uh, water, solid water cubes. Now, get 10% off Gamer Subs if you party code Emily Corner link below. 10% off Gamer Subs if you party code Emily Corner link below. Oh no! Crap, my opener's far away. Hold on. Yay, 10% off Gamer Subs if you use your product code Emily Corner or link below. What disconnected? Something disconnected. Sadhu, what are you doing? Something disconnected again. Alright. Okay. Just got in from a cruise in my car. Oh, nice, nice. Just in time, we're gonna start the movie. If you can load up your copy. Okay. Nice. No, where did the bottle cap go? No, whatever. I hope I don't step on it later and cry. Because it hurts. But the sound cancelling is kind of on though. Because since it's a stream. Well, it's a movie stream. I don't want you guys to hear the background sounds in my room, like my fan and stuff. Anyway, you guys are ready? You guys are ready? You guys are ready? You guys are ready? In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Ikuyo. So right now I'm seeing like water splashing into like rocks and stuff. Amazing. Amazing. Fantastic. Just watch this movie today. Oh no. Avex Group. Synchronize your death watches. Let's go. Avex Group. Your fan needs WD-40. Nah, it's relatively quiet. I don't know why it's like no, like it's like a low hum. Like oh, look at the toge. Ah, Eurobeat. Let's go. Yay, headpads. Okay, it's a drone shot or helicopter shot of the toge as it goes into the road. Shows an 86. Oh, Evo 3, let's go! Initial D, third stage, let's go! Oh, look at the drift! Oh! Arguably, this is the best Toyota ever made. Fight me. Oh yeah! God, I love Initial D, man. I actually have a thing. Why don't we just rewatch the whole Initial D watch along and I'll just like comment on your questions and I'm just gonna harvest from there the Initial D series that I want to do on YouTube. Yeah, Initial D watch along series. Why not? Shot of the school, if anyone's wondering. We should. Okay, okay. Yay, headpads. Hello.
Soul_inlehead says, does the pedal dance cheat code damage your GT86?
No, it does not. Also, keep the TTS, I guess, related to Initial D for now. At least for what we're watching, so it'll not be weird for other people who are like, what do you call that? Watching the VOD. Look, Chad, it's Best Girl, unironically. Chat, that's my hot take. Mogi Best Girl. I'm not even joking. Mogi Best Girl. Oh, taco meta. Rally driver for Drift Mountain. Woo. Ow. Kiku, Kiku. Those eyes. I guess it's okay even if you don't know the story. We'll just kind of like figure it out as we go along. Okay, well, not really plot twist, but Takumi just had an engine swap. So just um, FYI. It's third stage. Ikata. Wait, Ikatani. Wait. I don't want to go back. Did that look like a CA18? That's not an. Is that an SR20? No. Oh no. Only now have I noticed this. Was that a CA? Oh no. What? Iketani had a CA18. What? Only a little. Yes. That's true, Chet. This is why this is my Bible, by the way. Context, Takumi is the downhill legend in their local Toge. Toge is a mountain pass. Kenji is an SR. Oh, they're kind of okay. They're kind of doing like a quick recap. This is the first race, Takumi versus Keisuke on the RX-7 FD. Oh, goosebumps! Holy crap! Holy crap! Oh my god, I love this show so much. The goosebumps. Oh, what is that? What is that? Kanse Rift. Oh. Versus an R32 four-wheel drive with Ryosuke watching from the back, the RX-7 FC. Nom, nom, nom. From the outside, Nani! My Atesa ETS, no! Oh, Shingo, let's go! This is what we're gonna watch if we're gonna do the whole initial D watch along. Oh, Mako and Sayuki. And the Celeti, let's go. C121, let's go. Oh god. Oh, fuck. I love this show so much. Jesus Christ, man. Wings of Tsubasa niya. He's one of the fastest senpais here. Ryosuke. He's like a med student. Was really analytical. Very, very prim and proper. There he is. Watching a lot of Sepak now. Noise, noise, noise. Yes, the A86 is the one with the text on the door. Hey, it's Kes. It's Rosuke. What you doing here? They work in a gas station. Takumi and the gang. Oh, meet up after work. I'm free after work. Wow. I just kind of realized, like, it is pretty gay. Initial D. Initial D is pretty gay. That was pretty gay. Yeah, Takumi clearing phone number. I know, right? Everyone wants a piece of Takumi. And it's taco meat. I get all revved. Oh, see it, chat. It's so good. I get all revved up when that guy comes. Expeditionary. All the questions for later, by the way, on the break, we'll answer them. Just keep them in mind because I can't go back through chat. I desire technique. Oh my god. With the turtleneck. Oh my god. Yeah. Mikairu? Yes. This is true, by the way. No matter how much talent you have, you still need a coach. There. See. That's true. Yes. Oh, totoo. Yo. Get. Oh, 1 year. Ikitani, Itsuki so silly. Initially it's written so well, by the way. Like every line, every like sentence, so good. See how they're telling you about the past without like telling it to you naturally. So people who might have watched the first two seasons get an idea of what's happening. Oh, oh, oh. Like if Initial D wasn't a car anime, it'd still be good. Like as a standalone anime, like a sports anime. Go. Freyren. Yes, Freyren's good. Good choice. Broaden your horizons, Takumi. Who's the old guy? He owns the gas station. It's their boss. I think this is what happened in stage 2, late stage 2. Bam. This is a spoiler, by the way. But yeah. Fine, fine, fine. Takumi blew his engine because even though he had the talent to drive that fast, the engine couldn't keep up anymore with his speed. He was really pushing it, so it kind of kablooied. But then it was also on the way out because the engine was kind of old already. That's why he got the engine swap. So that was the memory of it. For context. Mush mushy. No, sorry, Pokecraft. I'm sorry. But it's Christmas. We gotta watch a Christmas movie. If I so wished, wow. Such power play from Ryosuke. Yum, yum, yum. Nico Iroasa. Oh, chat. Ah, that sound of the ITVs. The sound. Ah, so good. I love it. Dang, makes me want. Oh man, I want ITVs on my car. Oh my god. Lancer egg. Kuruma. See, oh, they mentioned me. Kuruma. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rejoice. Nyum. Ah, so good. Chat, there's no GPS back then. You look at the map. When you want to go somewhere, you look at a map, then you go there. How do you for the S2K or the RX-7? Because it's not front wheel drive. Whoa, danger. Nani? For context, the guy he was battling when he blew his engine, the Evo 3 guy, He's now gonna try to find him again for like a rematch because yeah, his engine blew mid race, the last race, and Kyochi was like the Evo. That's the Evo 3 guy. He's like, come back when you have a better car. Like don't come back until you get a better car, something like that. That Team Emperor is mostly Evos, so as expected. Yapari. Revenge race. Yay, headbands. Sound.
Soul underscore inlhead says, in real life, if you swapped the Group A20 V4 age like the one in the manga/anime into an AE86, would you need to reinforce the chassis to make it handle the power?
Well, you need to reinforce the chassis regardless. There. That's Takumi's special engine. 11,000 RPMs. Wow. 240 horsepower. So technically, Takumi's dad is like this some sort of racing legend back in the day. So he was able to source like a legendary engine of which you could normally not source, and they put it in the 86. A Formula Atlantic 4AG that revs to 11,000 RPMs. RPMs. Oh, they keep on saying my name, chat. Kuruman this. See, it's a good Kuruma. Yep. Here, I shall finish it. Yay, headpads. Meow.
Morgane05 says, Boon 2 almost went pro, but because of his wife and kids he had to bow out.
Yeah. Wait, can you chat hear the TTS by the way? I just realized it might be muted from my perspective. Can you guys hear the TTS? There was one. We can. Where? Where is it playing? That's true. Because, yep, challenging someone. Speed lover, let's go! Yep, there's so many hairpins in this course. It's ridiculous. Gymkhana. Misfiring a system. Yeah, yo. Oh, that sound. Oh, 11,000 RPMs. Let's go. Huh, that's where you're wrong. curve. Mishu firing a system. Oh, speed, lower. Yep, we're watching the race. We're at 24 minutes and it's on the upper left, the timestamp at where we are right now. Ember there. Meow, meow. Whoa. That face. Yep. You guys notice this? Once you're like done with highway, driving on the highway, once you get to the city, you feel like you're driving differently. This is the same scenario. Like switching between high speed and low speed driving, there's actually like a mode in your brain. Pretty. There's two workflows inside you: high speed and low speed. Yes. Like chat, read everything, internalize it. Everything they say in initial D means something. It's so good. This race is mine. Both of them hate cars. You can't. Whoa. Oh, it's getting too narrow. 8-6 has priority. Let's go. Bumpers in front. Priority. Strange Kuruma. What you call me? True. Okay. We're pausing at 29. Okay, we paused at 29. Okay, anyone needs to go to the bathroom or like, the steward's office or anything. And yeah, we're eating chips. I'm eating prongles. I'm eating sour cream prongles. So questions or anything, we can do them now. We'll have like a 5 to 10 minute break because it's a technical Christmas movie. So if you all have questions, now's the time. Hold on. Background music. Let's go. Track not available. What do you mean track not available? There. Oh, such a Christmas remix. The weird whine, yeah, that could be a fan in the background because we're not playing anything else. Well, now we're playing music, so it should be covered up. What's better, Buntas Impreza or the 86? Hard question. I'd personally still go for the 86, but I guess the Impreza's faster, definitely. I think they mentioned that before also, but I'd rather be driving the 86. And Takumi understeer while going against the Evo 3. Takumi was slightly understeering as a chassis, but he was oversteering. Like, the rear tires were slipping, but technically he was washing out a bit. But he uses the tail out to slow down. So, instead of understeering off the bridge, he was kind of sideways. So the sideways motion kind of slowed the car down just enough and made him have like just the right amount of grip to make it, which I guess is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do, especially on a track that you just literally drove that night. Because Takumi only drove that track that night. He was going up and down, right? So, shows Takumi's like inhuman skill to control the car. Because normally you'd be grip driving around that, but then Takumi decided, or rather, oversped a bit and used going sideways to keep the edge, like to still be in front. Normally, you don't want to go sideways because you're going to compromise your exit, right? So you won't be able to accelerate when you're sideways. But here in this scenario, you can afford to go sideways because what you're focusing now is cornering speed. He just needed to be in front of the Evo by the bridge. That was the whole goal of that last corner. So by going slightly sideways, he was able to increase cornering speed mid-corner, even with the downside of not getting a good exit. He didn't need a good exit because again, he just needed to be in front of the Evo by the bridge. So that's pretty much what happened there. See how detailed it is? Noise canceling. Yeah, I set it to low because if you guys want to hear my breathing, you weirdos. This is it off. Now you can hear everything. With it on but weak, so you can hear my sniffle. Especially like Mazda as a car brand, not so much. Though they're good cars. The Miata is one of the purest cars you can buy new. So I give them props for that. That they're still making a car brand new that's very, very close to like what a car basically physically is. So yeah, they're good. Though they're not like they're not the end all brand, you know. But I appreciate what they do. So yeah. What do you think of racing front wheel? Slightly kidding. I will not race a front wheel drive car unless they force me to. But like on my own will, I will not race a front wheel drive car. I mean, I will, and I know they're faster in certain situations, but I just really prefer rear wheel drive cars because they're just more fun. Rear wheel drive cars. You have so many options when driving mid corner in a rear wheel drive car. In a front wheel drive car, you're like limited, very limited with what you can do. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Initial D, Third Stage. That's why we picked that one. I do not play Roblox yet, I guess. Will I eventually see it? No promises though. If I can see everything. Sorry, chat. Woohoo. In Tokyo, do you see the drifting as a style thing or blocking the opponent? Drifting is more of it's not more of a style or blocking the opponent. Back in the day with live axle rear ends, you actually need to run a bigger slip angle because you don't have variable suspension geometry at the back. So in order to have rear grip, you need to be sideways a bit. So that's why the 8.6 is sideways a bit all the time. And also in the Toge, there's a lot of unpredictable factors. So being sideways on the get-go makes the car predictable. Having it sideways a bit gives you that advantage of being in control. Versus if you're grip driving and something happens in front of you, the car might either snap into understeer or snap into oversteer. But if you're already oversteering, you're more ready to like whatever happens, like a dog jumps in front of you or something, it's a bit easier to like adjust the car's behavior once you're already sideways, right? But just slightly. Initial D kind of exaggerates it, but then IRL it's just a slight slip angle. I used to drive a A175 Lancer, you can Google that, on the Toge, and it's pretty much sideways on the time. In an open diff, so you like play with the throttle, and it's naturally just sideways all throughout the corner, which gave me the confidence to have high cornering speed. Because if you have a car that's too gripped up, it might not give you the confidence to go fast mid-corner, because you can't adjust the attitude of the car as confidently. You can trail brake in a front wheel drive car. Yeah, you should be trail braking in a front wheel drive car. What I just don't like is the the way you can balance slip angle and throttle position exiting a corner. That's my problem with front wheel drive car. You can't really do that.
Fun 67 facts. 67 is
67.
the 19th prime number.
67.
19 is also a prime number, making
67.
67 a super prime number. The
Super
5
prime.
consecutive prime numbers, meaning they come after each other in the prime
Ow.
number sequence,
Ow.
7, 11,
Ow.
13, 17, 19 add up to 67, so 67 is also a prime number that is the sum of 5
Ow, ow,
consecutive
ow,
prime numbers.
What is your favorite villain from Netflix or Disney? I don't sure. Who's a good villain? Ow, ow. Yay, head pats. What does octane rating mean? Octane rating. Yay, head pats. No, octane rating is the
Coffee
resistance
Bar
of fuel to
Says, you'll race a
spontaneously
front wheel
combusting.
drive,
Yay, head pats.
eventually.
Yes. No, I'm in a BMW shop now. Yeah. No, I used to race front wheel drive. EG Hatch and Mini Cooper, as per my videos. I've driven an EK9 on track. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm out of bonks. No! Octane in fuel is... Octane rating is how resistant fuel is to spontaneously combusting via pressure and heat. Because when you compress hot fuel, there's a chance it's going to ignite. So, this is such a complicated topic. This is a whole video on its own. Because when you have ignition timing that's too soon, because fuel... Oh, what sound is this? Hold on. Let's go back to... There. Because fuel doesn't... In slow motion, it doesn't explode like bang. There's a flame front, as they say. So it rapidly expands, right, as it burns. So what happens is, if your fuel is not rated high enough in the octane, or rather, if your fuel is not resistant enough to pre-detonation, what happens is, if your timing is too early, there's an explosion from the spark plug, right? So that increases cylinder pressure on top of the cylinder, the upper portion. But then it's squishing the fuel on the lower part, and another ignition happens on the lower part. So you have like 2 to 3 ignitions inside your combustion chamber, where you only really want one ignition that starts from your spark plug. So if you have timing that's too advanced, the fuel might be compressed too much that it spontaneously combusts before you want it to. That's why lower octane rating requires later ignition timing. So, but then if you have better octane rating, then you can have earlier ignition timing that it doesn't spontaneously combust even though your timing event happens slightly earlier. I know it's complicated. I need a video. I need a diagram to tell you guys that. Because something about peak brake torque. You want peak brake torque at 15 degrees post. Yay, headpads. Post top dead center. What's a top dead center? I know, right? It's so complicated.
Says
What's
how
a
to
top
keep
dead
your
center?
engine internals clean with a non-filter right EB setup.
Drive it hard. Fuel cleans your engine. Just drive it hard. Yay, headpads. Bonk aid? Not yet, not yet. Hello, Kin. What up, what up? It's Ron. Ron, octane, they're like centimeters, inches. Kind of like a different way of measuring it. Yay, headpads. Meow, yay, headpads. Meow. Meow. Also, that's why sometimes on high performance cars you realize when you put yay, headpads.
Organy05 says, are you saying I should redline my car every time I drive?
Yeah. Get the engine hot.
Tadwa1 says,
So the carbon
Fun
gets
67
burned
fact
off.
while people are short on bonks, a sexy prime number pair is a pair of prime numbers
Yay,
that are
headband.
plus 6
Sexy
or minus
prime?
6 away from each other. 67 minus 6 equals 61 and 67 plus 6 equals 73.
What? There's a
Both
sexy
of which
prime?
are prime numbers, meaning 67 is at the middle of a sexy prime triplet.
It combines them and divides them. What? Ron and octane rating turns into Mon? The hell is a Mon? We will eventually make a dedicated video for ignition timing for all y'all engine tuners out there. It's also why excuse me. It's also why you pay me to tune your engine, because I know this stuff. That's why they pay me, because I have an idea of what happens in there. I like the way you put it towards. Thank you, thank you. Have you ever watched Tokyo Drift? Yes, yes. I watched Tokyo Drift. It's good. It's like shonen. It's not really that deep. It's more like shonen anime. It's like action, action, drift, drift. Wow. Put an RV in a Mustang to, generate likes and controversy and all that. So it's alright. But it's good. I'd watch it. I'd watch it again. But it's not like, it's not a masterpiece. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move on now. We're gonna move on. We're at 29 minutes on our on our thing. Just before this, if you guys didn't pick it up.
Says,
Yes.
Mon translates to motor octane number. They combine Ron
Motor
and Mon, then
octane,
divide
okay.
by 2 to get the US octane rating, which is known as
Oh,
ACI
the
or anti-knock
AKI.
index.
Okay, interesting. All right, for context, what happened here is, excuse me, Takumi delivers tofu in the morning. So Bunta, this is Takumi's father, Faja, is the owner of the Fujiwara Tofu Shop. That's the Japanese writing on the side of the A86. So they're just saying that getting back in
Block one
time, going
says,
straight to the deliveries.
if you are a real
yes.
mechanic, not tuners, nor to make car have engine time bomb is that in a cycle of a 4-stroke engine you always have the intake valve and
Yay,
exhaust valve. They always will be open at the same time for a short time.
Uh-huh.
Organy05
An engine
says,
time bomb.
is 97 Romanian layer high octane?
I think 97 Ron's high octane. I think. I forgot what we have. I think we get 100 Ron here in the anime world. What Blue Q says is, I think, valve overlap on the intake. So you have, which is another can of worms, because you're taking your scavenging from your headers and you're technically supercharging your engine via the exhaust through valve overlap. It's another can of worms that I don't want to open just yet. We're not opening it. We're not gonna open that just yet, chat. Okay, maybe next year. So yeah, so Takumi wakes up every morning and delivers tofu in Mount Akina. That's how he got really good at driving. Because since he was 13? Since he was 13, he was doing child labor. I mean deliveries for Bunta in Akina, and he uses the 8.6. And so now he was just telling Bunta, is it okay that sometimes I'll be racing now, so I'll just be in time to get back for the deliveries? And Bunta was like, yeah, just as long as you get back in time for deliveries, it's fine. And then like the famous cup of water in Takumi's car, you will see it shortly. The cup of water is there. Bunta says, don't spill the water in the cup and the tofu in the trunk won't break. So as long as Takumi doesn't drive too hard, the tofu will be fine. And that's how Takumi became really good, because Takumi learned how to drive with the cup of water. So there's a deeper meaning to that. Actually, the cup of water equates to Fujiwara Zone, of which they did not explain, but I will explain that when we watch fourth stage. I won't explain it now, but yep. Cup of water, Fujiwara Zone has a link. Anyway, here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Do you still remember how to do the pedal dance on the GT80s? I forgot. I think it was like handbrake, handbrake, brake, 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 handbrake, 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 brake, 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 handbrake, 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 brake, brake, brake. I think something like that. Okay, we're starting now. Chat, we're doing a watch along, so we're gonna watch a movie. Okay, we're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click. Yeah, I have no complaints. There's a cup of water. Yes, it's only for the uphill. Hello, Chris. What? What? Qu'est-ce que? Qu'est-ce que? Wait, the background music. Rivalry. I'm sorry. Only now do I realize. It's so fucking gay, chat. It's so fucking gay. What incredible. Ow. 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 Oh, they can't drive straight. They're in the toll gate. They can't drive straight. Doom Joy. Yeah. Hi, okay. Oh, SW20. Is he saving on gas? 20 liters. No, no, no. Make it 15 liters. Huh? Can't be. Gas station boss is friends with Takumi's dad. Best girl. Wow. Yeah, the generational beef arc. I wouldn't say. I think the MRS handles better than the SW. Hamburger. Yay, head pats. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, the Mercedes guy. Yeah, a memory from season 1. Oh, 5 p.m. shift. Oh. Oh, it's my father. Itsuki running in the background. Whoa. Yay, head pats. Meow. Huh? Meow. Whoa. Precision. Formidable racing power. Mido engine. Mido ship. He's here. He's back. Whoa. Iketani just explain what an MR car is for those who are not paying attention. Don't intend to run away. The elbow. Whoa. Kakashi Wakai. Oh, it has the beams. Okay, I did not know that. I need to see the engine lid. Come on, come on. Are you turbo or naturally aspirated? Ah, dang it. Well, it looked NA. Yeah. For me, the beams is more balanced in a. The 3S GTE is a bit weird. Not really weird, but I did like it in the SW20. For circuit racing, at least. I'd rather have the beams. Yes. Oh, hate running away from a challenge. Not really for the snapovers or the GTE. More of the heat soak. After 3 laps, oil temps were at like 140 plus already, which I wasn't comfortable. So it heat soaks a lot. Oh, strategy. Oh, for AG, the supercharged one, yeah. Oh, best girl. Ow. Yay, headpats. No. Best girl. No. Mommy. How fast, father? Yes. Ow. Oh, not sleeping. Yes. Yay, headpats.
Chris Blade _99 says, good Takumi. Cheese for the streets.
Yay, head pats. Meow.
Morgan E05 says, Takumi father, you shall blind the guy with the leaves.
Just shut up and listen. Oh. Strategy and technique. Oh, let him get in front of you. Ah, so Bunta was right. Great minds. Because surely Kogashi will be in front. So Kogashi was like, stay behind him. Good strategy. Wow. What? Wow. Do you play Apex before? Not really anymore. Tutelage, wow. On a motorcycle? Oh, what? I never knew that. See, there are things that I only pick up after watching it for like the fourth, fifth time. Oh, we're going on an away battle with friends. Let's go. Eh? Oh, the interior lights went on. Wow, the detail. The sass. The sass. Damn it. Oh, the foreshadowing. The foreshadowing. See, the things I only pick up after watching it after a while. The leaves. Oh my god, the leaves. Yeah, the detail animation is good. Actually, the newer Initial D remakes, I don't like the animation because it's too overly exaggerated. For me, the old Initial D had more naturally moving cars than the newer ones. Actually, MF Ghost moves pretty good. weirdly, I'm like, oh, the cars move kind of okay in MF Ghost. Oh, syempre, the Takahashi brothers are here. Oh, the bokeh. Each. Go. Yeah, the mid-engine should have. But I think the 8.6 has more horsepower than the SW here. Because if it's the Beams engine, it'll only have 190 horsepower. The red top beams. 190 200 horsepower. The 8.6 has other. Oh, there you go. Oh, wait, he's saying it. Okay. Wow. Okay. He's actually saying it. Wait a damn minute. Takumi actually has the advantage here. Takumi has the lighter car with the more powerful engine. I just kind of realized that. What the hell? 240 horsepower in like a sub 1 ton car. The SW is at least like 2 kilograms. Oh, they're non-turbo SW. Oh, they actually say it. See, I forget these details. Yay, headpads.
Morgan E05 says, Emmy, the engine has been detuned to 150 horsepower.
Oh, left foot braking. Man, the details are so good. Because the SW20 actually understeers. Initially. It literally can't turn unless you're trail braking. Just trust me, bro. No, it's not. It's not 150. It's 2 plus. It will depend, like how I see it here. That's 200 plus. The way it's moving now. Also, you can't detune something 240 horsepower to 150 with just. You need electronic throttle bodies for that. Detuning it by that much will make it not move properly. It's gonna make it feel like shit if you detune an engine that much with just ignition timing. Impatience. What? 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 Nani? Nani? Let's go. Boom. Bam. Let's go. That is not accurate of a SW20, by the way. That's not accurate under chassis. Meow. Also, IRL, this will break your car, so don't do it. Boom. Meow. No! If you can do it, I can do it too. Fuck yeah. Remember, Takumi's philosophy is the car in front of me has four tires. I have four tires. Therefore, if the car in front of me can make it, I can make it also. Yay, headpats.
Sadwo1 says, "This reminds me of the arcade racer game we played a while ago where I would cut the corners and win by crazy gaps. Also, I am still proud of that."
Generational beef, let's go. Yay, headpats. Oh, the animation. Hey. What is he telling me? Yay, headpats. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Nani? Yay, headpats.
G0 Timperator says, Froa Vinocton Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Whoa! Whoa! There it is. There it is, chat. He did the thing, chat. He did the thing. Nani? Boom. You SOB. Little B word. Meow. No, we fit. We fit. We fit. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa. Yes, the only time I've spun out on a toge was there leaves on it on the ground. It was wet. And I have a video. But I won't show it to you guys. Because self incrimination and stuff. Yeah. Okay, show's over. Everyone pack up. Everyone pack up. Show's over. Ow. Oh. 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 Ow, ow. It's my dad's car. Same. Same. Kuruma. Jana. His father was a famous racer also on this toge also. So this was their home course. Thank you for the gift subs. Woo! Thank you. Felix, thank you. Oh, wow. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Woo! Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Wait, we're pausing in 30 seconds. So, anyone needs to go to the bathroom or something? Get ready. Mary Chrysler. Oh, best girl. Oh, wow. 3, 2, 1, pause. Is it a little different from before your car? See? See how best girl she is? She actually noticed there's a difference in the car. Oh my god, such a best girl. Also, chat, if you forgot, she freaking rented a moped in first stage in order to see Takumi drive. Imagine a girl would do that for you, man. Imagine. She rented a moped just so she could watch Takumi race. I'm telling you, man. I think that was a rental, I think. Wait, where's our background music? Okay, we'll take like 7-minute break. Yeah. There. Yay, headpads.
Chrisblade underscore 99
Oh.
says,
Oh no.
my ex-girlfriend
No.
did that to see me. She has also been with me in the car.
Meow. Meow, meow. Alright, questions and whatever we have. Now's the time. Meow.
Sadwo. Cheered. 2. She is the best girl to me because she is literally the only girl character I know.
I mean, ako dyan ay. And I crashed at 36. She was mad because she liked the car. Oh. Okay, so for context, chat. No, wait. We'll do it after the movie. We'll do it after the movie. Thoughts on the Honda Fit? Yes, I would get one. I really want a GE Honda Fit, the automatic Honda 1.5 liter standard automatic transmission one with the paddle shifters. I want one. If I could, I would. Drive like a chat? Do you like solid rear ends? I love solid rear ends. Like, can't wait to fix up my Lancer. I adore solid rear ends. They're pretty good. Because solid rear ends, they lose traction easily, but they're so predictable. There's no change in suspension geometry. So in order to go fast in a live axle car, you need to be sideways, and I'd rather be doing that all day. So fun, so fun. The Fit is the Jazz. It's called the Fit in other countries. In other countries, it's called the Jazz. So same car. You want the CVT? No. It's the G. Which one is it? The GD and the GE had the standard automatic. It's the next generation. Is it the GK that had the CVT? That's why I don't like that one. I want the automatic in the GE because it has paddle shifters and it's a 6-speed. Which one is the XV10 Toyota Camry? Is it the one with the 2GR? Because if it is, that'd be awesome. Oh, CNC's on discount? Oh, I need to try that. Hype chest, what's that? Open. What is this? The love emote. Ooh. Nice. Yay, headbands.
Chris Blade underscore 99 says, can we consider the E36 compact like the A86 of BMW?
No. Because there's the E30.
Saul underscore
it's more of the
Inlet
E30.
says, by the way, Emmy, there is an ITB kit for the GT86, but I don't know if it's worth it to have one for the car.
I don't think it's worth it. What is it? Is it like an electronic ITB? That'd be interesting. Electronically actuated ITBs. How's the Lancer doing there? Rotting in the garage because we don't have money. The money to fix it. You got the Fit, but I don't think. Yeah, here also they stopped selling the Jazz here. Jazz Fit. Yay, headbands.
Morgan E05 says, the ITB kit makes it sound like a 4-age Teresa video on it from
really?
Kichi Sachiya.
Oh man. Oh, that sounds good. I mean, I would. Like, for example, we already have an E46 race car, right? So I don't need that much
Hovering
horsepower
Hot
in my
says,
36.
that makes me wonder if there's an ITB kit for the GR86.
It's the same engine, so yeah, should be. I mean, it's similar, so probably. Because like for my E36, horsepower is not my goal there anymore because we have the E46 race car. So like I want to go ITBs because it's just fun. Like it's so good, it's so good. Though the E36 compact and the Z3 and the E30 can be considered very close to the 86 because it has semi-trailing, almost live axle like rear end. That's why I like those cars also. Yay, headbands.
Morgan E05 says,
Send money for
the Honda
Lancer,
Jazz
yeah.
slash Fit has ceased production and now has been replaced by the City hatchback.
I despise the City, by the way. No offense to City havers, but there's something in the City of which I don't know how to fix it yet. There's like secondary and tertiary motions when you hit a bump that I don't really like. I think it's bushings. I don't know if it's the bushings, but I think like the bone stock
Cheered.
one, it annoys
2.
me.
Also, Emmy, I am still willing to pay you to send me the GTA San Andreas compilations.
Oh yeah. Remind me some other time. You don't need to pay me, but yeah. Favorite MX-5 gen? Actually, the N, they're all good. Probably my least favorite is the NB, but the NA, NC, ND is like pretty good. The only reason why I don't like the NB is because it doesn't have pop-up headlights. It has less character. The NA has more character, of which I appreciate. The NC is the GT version of a Miata. If you want a Miata for long road trips, it's the NC. And for some reason, the NC can fit 17x8s 245 tires without any modification. I'm like, damn, chunky tires. Then the ND, because it stuck true to the philosophy more, it's the perfected NA. The ND is what the NA should have been. So, yeah. ITBs on the 1.8 Miata. Oh my god, chat stop. You're making me wanna order ITB kits for my for my E36. Costs as much as a turbo kit. If you really just want power, it's turbo way to go. But then it's the experience. You pay for the experience. Because you ain't racing all the time. Yeah, the ND is fantastic. So no one's gonna call me out that I want an automatic jazz. I'm waiting for someone to call me out on why. Oh, Emmy wants an automatic jazz. Ew. But the thing is, it's a daily. I planned the jazz to have it as a daily, so it's gonna be automatic. How does a sway bar work? It's a bar that sways. Yeah. Individual throttle bodies. Emmy automatic love recovery. Ew. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, third stage. We're watching the third stage. We're taking a break now for people to go to the bathroom, get some popcorn, refill their drinks, and all that. Drinks. Yeah, I still have drankies. I still have prongles. Yes, it's a bar that prevents sway. Emmy front wheel drive. No, no, no. Anti-driving. No, no, no. Because it's gonna be a daily if I get a jazz. A daily with some track capabilities. So yay, headbands.
Provi
Mickey Mouse. Hello.
says, how dare you want an auto for daily commutes?
I know, right? The audacity. Mickey, one more and we're gonna have to like mute you or something. No spamming. Yay, headbands.
Pokecraft_gaming says, Emmy, the RTX vids are the definitive proof we have, and the cars were forward if I am not stupid.
I know, right? The only IRL videos I've shown are from front wheel drive cars. I know. I know. After the differential video, we'll make an E46 one. I promise. And the differential video, I was like, it's kind of weird if I released it on Christmas. So I'm like, you know what? Frick it. It's gonna be after. I'm gonna release it after New Year because I'm gonna try to work on our new model. So on the karaoke stream on the 29th, we'll have a new model. Though of course, that's not for sure yet. Me and Chizu needs to like work on it. So you love her. Nah, I didn't like front wheel drive. Nah, nah, no. Okay. The directors of Initial D want to have a word with me. So yes. Okay.
Luck1 says, my Fav Miata is not a Mazda's but the Italian Fiat 124.
yes.
Personally love more the body, but from the Mazdas I love the pop-up first one, but am confused what's the difference between the OG Miata with circle pop-ups then the OG Miata with rectangular headlights.
There's an OG Miata with rectangular? I don't think so. They were all round. At least OEM. You can modify them to be low rise with the rectangular ones, but then mostly they're circle ones. Okay, I'm gonna the directors of the movie wants to have a word with me because I'm so good at like analyzing it. So they're calling me. I'll be back. Give me like a minute. Okay, I'm back. Wangan watch stream when? I'll think about it. I'm not as passionate with Wangan Midnight as I am with Initial D. Because Initial D has more facts. Emila, no, no, no. FWD. What's love in Japanese? Aishiteru janai. Aishiteru janai. Hug, no, 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 please. I mean, the DC2 Integra is fantastic, but no. Chat, please. Don't let your dream cars be front-wheel drive, please. Please. I mean, they're dream cars. Aim higher, please. Please, please. Will you revisit Drifters Don't Break? Oh, we could. Drifters Don't Break Midnight because it's a good Zatsu game where I just try to solve the puzzles, right? And we can talk. So I like racing games where like I can turn my brain off sometimes. I also learned in an EG Civic. I'm kidding. I also learned in an EG Civic. I raced an EG Civic for a while. It's where I learned that the EK actually rotates better than the EG. And I think partly because the EG rear end is too light. The reason why you want some weight on the rear of a front-wheel drive car. So when you're trail braking, it actually has something to step out with. So the EGs kind of have a light rear end, a bit too light of a rear end. So it's kind of harder to trail brake in an EG than an EK. That's why I think sometimes people prefer the EG sedan as the race car, not the hatch. Because the sedan can swing that tail out a bit easier. Other FWD ski janai. Ideally, may mouse. Are you saying it's a bad car? No, it's a good car. It's amazing. Except minis don't have suspension travel, so you curb your wheels a lot and stuff because the suspension bottoms out on bad roads. Minis are good on perfect roads, but on bad roads they're kind of bad.
ER underscore
There's a Ford Focus.
SW1
How dare
says,
head pat.
if I ever get a forward
Thank you,
car, I
flying-
might go
flying gun.
bananas.
6-speed. Good mythical morning theme song. FN2. Ooh, FN2. Was that the one I drove? I drove a Type R in Malaysia back in 2012? 2014. I drove it in Genting. FN. I think it was the FN2. I named her Scarlet because she was red. She was a rental car. Rented an FN2. Went toge driving with the... Oh my god. Okay, chat. Okay, I have a story. I have a goddamn story. And this is why furries are like one of the most amazing people you'll ever meet. Ever. Alright? So, it's not a secret that I'm a furry, right? Somewhat. So, I was sent to Malaysia for work back in 2013, 2014-ish. I was sent to Malaysia. Then one of the Singaporean furries that I knew heads up the car furries in Malaysia. I was there for 1 month. And the hospitality, they entertained me for the whole damn month. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. One had a FTO V6 that was engine swapped to a 4G63T, I think, if I remember correctly. The other one had an M3 with the SMG E46. And like on the weekends, since I was there for a month, right? One weekend we went karting. Then when we go to the mall and meet up, like one of the guys paid for everything actually. I'm like, what the hell? So like the snacks we were eating and stuff. And he was like, no, I pay. I'm like, okay, thank you. And I'm like, wow, the hospitality is amazing. Then one time I told them I'm gonna be renting out an FN2 for the weekend. I found a rental place for a reasonable price, and then they were like, okay, we'll set up a toge run. I'm like, what the hell? These guys are amazing. Thank you. So like, I had a breakfast toge run with the locals, and I'm like, wow, I was humbled so bad. The locals were so fast. In Genting, I was only able to hang with a. It was a Beams for. It was a 3SGE Beams KE70. We were the one at the same pace, but then there was like a GTS R34, the rear wheel drive one, the M3 and everything. They all went ahead, and I'm like, wow, I can't chase them. Well, in fairness, it was uphill, and I had a front wheel drive car, so I guess. But then I was like, dang, furries are awesome. What the hell? Pretty cool. I also have a video of that, of which I will not share to you guys anymore, because doxing myself. Because I'm shown in the video. It was the GoPro was stuck to the rear right Yay, quarter head panel. So I'm just gonna tell you a story.
Hovering Hawk says, meanwhile I've just been obsessed with an S2K since I got to drive one the other week for the first time. That's
S2Ks
why
are
I've
good.
added
Yep.
it to my short list. Kind of want one in
Yay,
white or
headphones.
Silverstone metallic over red leather.
Oh. I only drove one S2K
Dadwo1
in my life.
says,
It had
it has
18s
just dawned on me that I
18s.
turn 20 in a year and as such I will only be a teenager for one more year. Now
Oh,
I feel
no.
old.
Sad old. The
Chris Blade
S2K feels like it has
99
like shoulder pads.
says,
kinda-
BTW, yesterday I went to the Toge to have a nice chat with the guys and I stress tested the EK9. Nice
Ooh.
car, you have to delay the apex because it understeer quite a bit to the corner exit.
Back in Malaysia when I was in Malaysia also like last year. I'm actually declining. Whatever shop boss goes like, oh, let's go to Malaysia. I'm like, I don't want to go to Malaysia anymore. Because we need to bring back big brake kits. And I'm like, I'm so tired. We hand carry big brake kits home. We get it from there. We have a source. Oh yeah, the S2K feels like it has shoulder pads. But then the only S2K I drove had 18s on it. So that might not have been a good S2K example. Headpad. Meow. Togi to have a nice chat with the stress test at the EK9. Nice car. You have to delay the apex because I'm sure you're driving. Okay. At least with the Civics, in the Mini Cooper, I found the technique not so useful, but at least on the EG and on the EKs. For example, you're turning left, right? And you see the apex. Don't aim for the apex with your front left wheel. This is a left-hander again. Don't aim for the left apex with your front left wheel. Aim with the front right. And as you're aiming for that apex and you're about to hit the apex, you throttle on. The car will understeer just enough. So you're gonna hit the apex with your front left and you're gonna get a good exit. And earlier throttle out. So that's one way of me to compensate with the front wheel driveness of Civics. Of course, depends on your LSD also and the setup of the car. But I use that sort of metric. Like aim for the apex. Aim beyond the apex. Like aim more inner than the apex. So that when you apply throttle, it washes out a bit. Like a car length. Or half a car length. Not car length. Car width, sorry. So it'll wash out like a car width or half a car width. And you'll be exactly on the apex as you're clawing out, as I would call it. Because in a front wheel drive car, you want to be like, you want to have more steering angle and more throttle so that the front will literally be like a cat, like crawl out, claw out, claw out, claw out. So that's one way I do it with the front wheel drive cars. In the Mini Cooper, I didn't drive it long enough for me to kind of figure out a technique like that. But at least for the EK Civics, that's one of the things I use. Sad, old. What do you mean hand carry? Yes, no, wait, fine, not hand carry. It's in the baggage, like it's in a suitcase. Big brake kits for 20s, by the way, for 20s wheels. I'm like, god damn. I forgot how many millimeters it was, but it was pretty heavy. Because it's cheaper to fly to Malaysia, get the big brake kit, and fly it home than to ship it. So we're like, okay, Malaysia trip. Wee, Malaysia trip. Meow, meow. Oh, the CRV drivetrain and an EG? Yeah. I hate bushings. Bushings are pretty good. They prevent your chassis from cracking because they absorb the the stress instead of the metal parts. They're okay. They're alright. They're alright. Yes, it's big. It's heavy. Anyway, watching the last leg of the movie, we're starting at 1 minute 5. In 10 seconds, are you guys ready to press play? Okay, we're gonna continue with the movie because this is a watch along. Don't worry, I may or may not have something planned after the stream so we can, talk some more. So don't worry, chat. We're not ending after the movie. So 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ikuyo! See, it's different. How it runs. Oh, see? Mogi best girl.
The Ferrari Kid cheered. 5. Merry Christmas, Emmy. I
Merry
hope you
Christmas.
have a wonderful holiday today. Smiley face emoji, Santa Claus emoji, present emoji, Christmas tree emoji.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the bits. Merry Christmas. Not caring about that. You blew your engine over that. Whoa! That's true though. Oh wait, the music. Fuck, sorry. It's already winter. It's gonna be my first winter, by the way, when I go to Japan. So it's gonna be cold. Whoa. Cause you drive a shit box. Absolute cinema. Arigatou gozaimasu. Whoa. Whoa. The tofu. It's the tofu. Sad world. Oh, you do what you want to do. Being a tofu man. Is an SW20? A red one? Oh. Lonely Doribos Club. Let's go. Side note, Kenji does not work in the gas station, but it's their friend. I don't have any money, so I'm not going. Let's go! Same. Need this guy. Whoa. Chrism's tree. Oh, the handmade 8-6 charm. Yay, headpats. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. Gate Crash Christmas Party. Bookland. Oh! Takumi studying with Keiichi Tsuchiya material. Wow. Oh. Oh. Hot take. Anime needs more arcs like this. Like, this is Initial D so good. See ya, RP. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, the boots. Wow, boots. What? It's a thumbnail, chat. It's our thumbnail. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Wow, Merry Christmas. Mako-chan! No! Mako-chan! Aw, turning on the Christmas light. Christmas movie. Christmas movie. Oh, full time. Let's go. Whoa. This is why Celicas have a bad name. Working hard to save money is hard, apparently. See the character development, chat. Character development. That's the key word. It's all wheel drive. It's all wheel drive. Yeah, this is the guy Takumi punched in the first season. Is the guy. Yeah, he gave GT Force a bad name. Oh no. Character development. Character development. Takumi, answer the phone. Where are you, Takumi-kun? Their flashback from stage one. Kuruma. Let's go, Hilto. Wow. The 8-6 trinket. Wait, did the 8-6 have different wheels? I just noticed. Wait, is this the snow set? Because the Watanabes are the racing tires, right? Is this the snow? Is this Bunta's winter tires? Oh, it is. Oh my god, I didn't notice this before. It's running different wheels for winter. Oh my god. Oh wow. See, it's the little details. It's the little details, man. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Meow. Takamigo, let's go. Oh my god, goosebumps. Like again, the little details they don't tell you about. It's the little details they don't tell you about. Oh, wow. Max power. Takumi came for me. Let's go. Jalopy. Wow, it's a jalopy. Jalopy. Max Verstappen power. Let's go. Four-wheel drive. Yeah, right. And a 3S GTE. Look at that choppy driving though. Vroom, vroom. Whoa! Nani? Mayon WD. Keep your eyes on the road. We're gonna crash. Maximum. Dami daw. Oh no. Bang. Woo! Damn, I love the show so much. Little bitch. Yay, headpats. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 It's a high idol. Oh! Wah! Wah! Sige na! Okay, best girl. Wait, she worked at the petrol station in the anime? Oh, that's so cool. I mean, in the manga. Janky motorcycle animation. Let's go. Oh, it's time for the real romance chat. Remember, Takumi and Natsuki never became a thing, okay? So they're not even exes. Natsuki wanted to change before having a relationship with Takumi. Because she found the one. She was willing to change for that. Wha- Doing it yourself, huh? Gay. Wha- Go! Fire! Gay. I mean, yeah. I mean, racing. Racing. You'll have to show me. You're racing. I meant you're racing. You need to show me you're racing. Don't get too close. Yes. Gay. Ow. 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 Meow. Bonk equals minus one brain cell. But I only have one brain cell. Yeah. Uh huh. Gay. They never showed the outcome of that race, by the way. In the manga, I'm not sure, but in the anime, they didn't. I should read the manga. I haven't actually read the manga. How do girls handle the winter in skirts? I'm gonna try that in January. I'll try not to wear the lower thermal leggings and see if I survive January in Japan. Let's go. Try for a few hours. I'll go check it out. Huh? What? What? It starts at the Katani at the gas station. There is no winter in the anime world. Which narrows it down, I guess. Yay, headpats. Yeah. No, without leggings. I'll try without leggings.
Morgany05
Try that. Ow.
says, hack to survive winter in skirt semi. It's to wear leggings, it keeps
Yeah.
you warm.
Yeah, the thermal. What they call heat tech? They call the Uniqlo heat tech ones. Really, normal leggings will be fine. Interesting. Nee. Eh. There's something more important than going to college in Tokyo. It's racing. It's racing. You want to ride what? Kuruma? What? What's going on? Yeah. You would have been still with the Mercedes man. You were saved, redeemed. The 8-6 being jealous. CH means channel. Emi Kuruma channel. Mwah! Handcrafted 8-6 charm. I want the handcrafted 8-6 charm. Is that Mako? No. Is that Mako behind her? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kind of look like Mako. Because Mako also went to Tokyo, right? What do you mean define snow? Snow is snow. They're starting Project D. Let's go. Hope to see you soon. Yeah, we'll watch the credits anyway. So what up, chat? It's credits time. Oh. Chun 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 chun. Chun 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 chun. So yeah, okay, chat. Here's my hot take, right? Mogi is best girl, cause number one, who the hell rents a moped to go up a mountain to watch you race, right? To surprise you. That's number one. Number two, she actually changed once meeting Takumi. They're not them yet, okay? They're not in a relationship yet, but she realized what she's doing is wrong, and in order to be with someone she liked, she needed to change her ways. So she did, right? So she got an honest job, you know, went the straighter path, just so that she can be with Takumi. But the only problem was somebody hinted to Takumi what she was doing beforehand. That's why it was kind of sketch, right? But Mogi wasn't proud of it either. You know, it was a mistake. You were young. You were young once, right? People make mistakes, and for me, like people who've made mistakes, learned from it, and like moved on from it are like more 3D people than people who've never been through hardship. So yeah, like she went to Takumi's house to have Christmas. That's wild. With the handcrafted 8-6 charm and everything with the Christmas tree. It's pretty wild, you know? Golf Girl never did that. Golf Girl never did that. She even changed her career path. She now studies in Tokyo, right? In a university. She changed her whole life trajectory just because she met Takumi. Hence, best girl. Best girl. Is it really a fact the person that ratted Mogi out to Takumi is a girl that crushed on him? Oh, really? And are you ready with your bonks, chat? Are you ready? Mogi is experienced, so you know if you're gonna have sexy time, I think Mogi is like an expert. I assume, you know, she's probably a veteran at it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Go on. Hot take. It's a hot take. You're allowed to bonk me. Let's go. Ow, 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 ow. Mogi best girl. Mogi best girl. You can't. Ow, ow. Can't change my 10% off gamer subs. You should probably go to Emiko Marlink below. Ow, 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 ow. Yay. Mogi best girl. Mogi best girl. Mego. Let's go. Ow. 10% off gamer subs. You probably go to Emiko Marlink below. Whoa. Yeah, bonker. No. No. Me and Crystal agree. Mogi best girl. Yay, headpats.
Sadwo1 says, experienced, hot. I will not be receiving questions.
I see. Ow. Need to bonk Crystal too. Yeah. Headpat. Yeah, thank you. Healing the dents on my head. They said that Celica guy's dad is the Mercedes guy. I'm not sure. I don't actually know. Mwah. Okay, where's the Christmas songs? Wow, we did our first watch along. Did you guys enjoy? Should we do more of it? It's pretty fun. We can do like a whatchamacallit, the whole Initial D series maybe. That was fun. Yeah, let's go. I just realized Initial D third stage was the least technical of the Initial Ds. So I guess in terms of like watching or like learning techniques and stuff, they actually didn't itemize some things. So I guess stage 1, 2, 4, and 5 is where the learning is at. Initial D is so good, man. Like, even if it was a different sport, because you can replace racing with anything, Initial D will still hold up. If it wasn't if it wasn't racing, it would still hold up. It's actually written very well. Minus being a car enthusiast, Initial D is honestly a good anime. I'd put it up there with one of the other best animes out there is Haikyuu. Pretty good. Haikyuu, I love Haikyuu. Chat, I don't watch sports anime. Like, I don't watch sports anime. But I watch Haikyuu. Pretty good shit. Yeah, MF Ghost is just alright. I'll watch it for fun, but it's alright. It's alright. I've watched Initial D 5 times fully. Me too. I have really lost count how many times I've watched the whole of Initial D again. No, it was a long time ago since I last watched it, so I think I'm gonna pick up even more stuff. Look, the more you learn about cars, then you watch Initial D again, the more you pick up. That's how good Initial D is. Like, you learn more about cars in real life, then you watch Initial D, then you see the little details they don't tell you about anymore. And you're like, oh my god, they actually put that little detail in the anime and they don't even tell you about it. That's why Initial D is like infinitely rewatchable. As you grow through your automotive hobby career, you can watch Initial D again and be like, wait, I didn't notice that from the last showing. Like now, I only noticed that the 8.6 had different wheels because it was snow tires, snow wheels. Chizu single-handedly converted half my YT recommended to horse ride. Don't worry, Chizu and Crystal might actually go horse riding for real. I'm like, what the frick? I might go. I'll just take pictures of them, do horseback riding. But I think both of them they're unlocking their horse girl era, literally, horse girl era, because it's cheaper than cars. Apparently, riding horses is cheaper than cars. So I'm like, okay. Well, I mean, I won't. I'm not that much of a horse enthusiast. I'll pet the horse, but I won't take riding them seriously. So, you know. Hold on. I will go to the director's office. Give me a second. Actually, chat, give me another minute. I need to get one more liter of Drankies downstairs. Give me a minute. Give me a second. Give me a second. 10% off gamer subs if you use the promo code EmiKuramor, link below. I'm back. I'm back. Hey, stairs. Stairs. Hey. I'm back. I'm back. I used to always go to buy Buff Pup merch. I know, right? Oh my god, Buff Pup is like... have you seen her sundress model? It's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Hide the Sydney Snow. Sydney Snow! What do you mean, Sydney Snow? Melted ice on my desk. So, any more questions, chat, from the movie? Other than Mogi's best girl, any other questions? Back from dinner. Hello. Can gamers just replace my 3 meals? Not really. They're supplements for a reason. They're not gamer full nutrients. They're gamer supplements. Did you ever hear about Hatsune Miku? Who's that? What's a Hatsune Miku? I'm kidding. Yes, of course. Oh, the first thing I'm gonna do in Japan, by the way, like, I only bought upper thermals, lower thermals, and like a fleece long sleeve top, and I won't even bring a jacket. So the first thing I'm gonna do, probably go to Akihabara and buy a Miku Hatsune GSR jacket. That's gonna be my jacket for the trip. So I'm gonna be bold and not bring a jacket, or I'll bring like a sweater, and YOLO it out until we find a GSR jacket. Have you guys seen Geary's IRL streams? Geary's GSR jacket? I want it so bad. I will spend money to buy that GSR jacket specifically. Oh my. It's so good. It's so good. Matsune Hiku. Good. So, as a teaser, by the way, visit Nico Circuit and meet Alexi some other day, probably, because this is technically a scouting trip for me. It's my first time in Japan land, so it'll be like scouting first, see what's what, because I really want to go back. I haven't even gone there yet, but I want to go back. Already? How long? We'll be there 5 days. We're going to Disney. Wow, Disney. Okay, so Shop Boss dropped like a hint, which I don't know if it's gonna happen, because you know Shop Boss. Shop Boss is pretty like not set on stuff that he says, but whatever. Apparently, getting a property somewhere in like the outskirts of Tokyo is like, it's like $40,000, which isn't bad. So he was like, why don't we open a branch there? And I'm like, what do you mean open a branch there? Like, we fix BMWs in Japan. And I'm like, you know what? I won't mind that. I'll live there. I'll handle it. I'll handle that part. I can go there. I'll just... But of course, this was just said in passing, so it'll probably not happen. But my hopes were up for like a little bit. Yeah, Japan actually has a lot of German cars. Yep. My E36 is literally JDM. It was imported from Japan. So my E36 is literally more JDM than a lot of Japanese cars. Yeah, they like them because it's like a status symbol also. Like, when you're driving European cars, it's like, oh, look at me. I'm fancy. I'm no longer driving the local cars. I'm driving imported cars.
ChrisBlade_99
Like European cars.
says, you want to make money? Repair Italian cars.
Italian cars? Eh? It's gonna be too hard, I think.
Sadwo cheered. 2. Sydney is the snow-smelling capital of the world. What do you mean snow
Smelling.
falls from the sky and is made of water? Then why do people spend tons of money to smell Sydney snow? Hint, it only snows in one place in Australia and it isn't Sydney.
They smell? They smell snow? What? Yeah, and driving left-hand drive in Japan is apparently a status symbol because it's an import, right? Because you can drive left-hand in Japan. That's why my E36, even though it's JDM, it's original left-hand drive. I'm like, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. German branch. The Chromatic Garage, I don't think will be that effective. It could not be any more obvious what I mean by snow. I actually don't know what you mean. Amy Oblivious Kurama. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, chat. Here's a little sneak peek. I'm already our next stream, by the way. Yeah, Nürburgring. I want a Nürburgring. Eventually, we'll get to Germany because BMWs. Eventually, not yet, but eventually. So, chat. This is a little sneak peek. Click. This is what we're gonna play. We're gonna play this. What? I downloaded it. So, let me just what do you call that? Let me just switch the YouTube stream. Hold on. I'll make a new one because this is gonna be the initial D VOD. It won't be the Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Wait, I'll do my outro. Thank you everyone for joining us on our initial D third stage watch along. This has been our first watch along. It's been fun. So hopefully we'll do more watch alongs. Maybe we'll watch the whole of initial D because that's within our scope of content, and I really love initial D. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you had fun. Hope you learned something.
Yay,
and
headbats.
Moggy Best Girl. Bye chat. What? Well, not bye yet.
Displayed
Wait,
underscore
let me
99
set up the
says,
other
remember
channel.
Remy, if I manage
Stream.
to sign up to the Nürburgring 24 hours I want you and Shizu on the compact.
Oh, let's go on the compact. Wee, let's go. Hurry. Hurry. Alright. How do we do this? YouTube. How do I raid myself? Live streaming public. December 14? Done. How do I raid myself? Because in Twitch we can just switch the description. But in YouTube I want this to be a different VOD. Live streaming. There, stream settings. Stream health? No, edit. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to figure out how YouTube works. How does YouTube work? Closed captions. Analytics? No. Stream health? No. Oh no, I don't know how to raid. Oh no. Share. Public audience. Promotions. What? I need to Google it. How to raid YouTube. Live redirect. Go to YouTube Studio, click content, go to our live tab. Ow. They're all videos. Just show me. Tell me in words. I don't know where to click. Ow. Anyway, there's only 18 viewers on YouTube anyway. YouTube chat, we're changing streams. So we're gonna end the chat now on YouTube. The stream, I mean. So bye YouTube. Thank you for watching our third stage stream. Bye bye. Bye. Wah. There. We have ended the YouTube stream. Dismiss. Now we're gonna